Creation Studio Grab and Go. This is an opportunity for you to come into the library and grab a fun craft each month that you can take with you and do at home. For the month of October, we are going to be making Dia de los Muertos tin skulls. If you haven't already had a chance to pick up your grab and go bag, this is what one will look like. We have them available in the youth area of the library, and we make 250 bags, so come in and get yours before we run out. Let's see what's inside this month's grab and go bag. One of the first things you'll notice is that we have inside this baggie here the piece of tin. On it, it says stop, proceed with caution, because tin has very sharp edges, and we just want to make sure that you're very careful with it when you're removing it from the bag and when you're handling it while we're doing the craft. And there's your piece of tin. Also, you should have a template for a skull, a wooden stylus, as well as an information/instruction sheet on how to make Dia de los Muertos tin skulls. Before we begin, let's learn a little bit about Dia de los Muertos. Decorative skulls, or calaveras, are often seen during the Mexican celebration known as Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos is celebrated on November 1st and 2nd. During this multi-day holiday, family and friends will gather to remember and pray for family and friends who have died. In Mexican tradition, calaveras represent and are made to honor departed souls and are placed on the loved one's ofrendas, or altars. These skulls are often known as sugar skulls because they were originally made from cane sugar during the 18th century. The skulls were decorated with feathers, colored beads, foils, or icing. Nowadays, you may see Dia de los Muertos skulls made from many different materials and decorated with the same vibrant colors and patterns. Someone may decorate a skull in a way to resemble or represent those who have passed. These skulls are not meant to be scary, but rather happy and joyous tributes to someone's life. So here are the steps to making your own Dia de los Muertos skull using tin. The first step is to place the picture of the skull on top of your piece of tin. You may want to put it on top of something soft, like a few sheets of paper, so it's easier for you to imprint your design on the tin. I happen to have a stack of paper right here. I'm just going to place this on. Next, I'm going to take my wooden stylus and I'm going to trace around the lines of the skull. Make sure that you press firmly so that you can see the outline once you're done. You'll want to make sure you go around the eyes and the nose and the mouth as well. Then you can remove the picture of the skull off of your tin. You may want to go over or outline the image of the skull one more time, just to make sure it's clear. The next step is probably the most fun. You can add in swirls, flowers, hearts, or other patterns to your skull. You can look on the information sheet for ideas and inspiration for whatever you would like to decorate your tin skull with. Personally, I like to add a lot of flowers and things like swirls and hearts. When you're done decorating your skull, you may want to cut it out, or you can leave it as is. This is a very fun and unique way to learn more about the holiday Dia de los Muertos. We hope you enjoyed making your own Dia de los Muertos tin skulls. For the month of November, for Creation Studio Grab and Go, we will be making pipe cleaner pony bead corn for the fall season. Until then, bye!